Hey, my Fire Squad, this is Foreigner Tarot with your monetization party part 1 in free reading. This is for all the morning people. And then part 2 will be my night people and other areas, which will be tomorrow night at midnight. Hey, Friday, how are you? Hey, Jerica, the future, how are you? Hey, Sincerely A, how are you? Hey, Coco, how are you? Thank you, Savvy, I appreciate you. Who would like a reading? Thank you, Coco. Okay. Do you want a love reading, or would you like just a plain read, a general reading, or one card? You guys can hear me all right, right? A love reading? Okay, cool. I didn't know if I had my volume down on my laptop or not. Because I had some playlists running last night. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to do. Thank you, Coco. I forgot to share my own live out. Still trying to wake up. I better plug in my phone. Sure, go ahead, Jerica. What's your question? She's your crush. Oh, thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. Hold on 1 second. Why I drop. Then we'll get into this reading. And Coco, if you want to add your other channel, you can drop your link for your other channel. What is going on with Jerica? Oh, do you see the purple diva? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate you. What will Mackenzie Gemini think of them after she's seen them follow her on IG? What will Mackenzie Gemini think after she followed her on IG? What messages do we have for Jerica? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to your money and personal belongings is what I'm feeling with this Four of Pentacles. And this is in your past. You're cherishing every bit of your money is what I'm getting. Hey, Daddy Days, how are you? Thank you, I appreciate you. I can run your playlist, DC. What is going on in the present situation for Jerica and their situation? What will Mackenzie? I don't know that. The Six of Wands is in your present situation. For your present. What's the outcome? For Jerica, the future in our situation. Oh, Mackenzie. What will Mackenzie think? Not finding Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. Really not in the reverse though. We normally don't read reverse. I'm feeling that you're letting go of some burdens. Because in the upright position, the Ten of Wands is you have a bunch of burdens on your back, But in the reverse, you're letting go of those burdens. You were taking on too many things. What is the overall energy for Jerica? What's that up? The overall energy. Oh, thank you, Be the Difference. I appreciate you. Coco, can you drop Be the Differences? Are you still here? Or I can do it in a second. I can drop Be the Differences link for her. The overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. What was being difficult? Right, it's not letting me paste. I'll have to drop it. Now it's letting me do it. Okay. The phone is being stupid. Okay, sorry about that. The Knight of Pentacles. You have no major arcanas in your reading. Jerica. There goes my pen. Everything. You have the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles for your overall energy. The Knight of Pentacles is cautious, thorough, thoughtful, hardworking. The Knight can be a stubborn, with all work and no play attitude. Although the least romantic of the Knights, its stability and reliability make him a loyal and trustworthy partner. The Knight rides through his woods on horseback, kneeling aware of the surroundings. He carries no weapons, only his staff to keep his horse on the path. And then, like I was saying, you're holding on to your money and special items, like your treasured goods. It represents a desire to maintain control and hanging on to one's possessions. Carefully planning and wise spending are virtues. However, there is a danger of being too possessive and controlling. The character portrayed here is smug about the prosperity he has earned, unwilling to share. She would rather be alone with her belongings than risk them. Hey, James Money, how are you? And then we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is a card of vindication, acknowledgement, recognition, and pride bordering arrogance. The champion emerges from the struggle as a hero. He stands a mountaintop holding a torch of victory in one hand and a crystal ball in the other, and a symbol of vision and enlightenment. The triumphant lion beside him is a symbol of strength and power. I'm not done yet, Jerica. And then you have the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands reversed is can represent a lightening of a load and release in some of the pressure and responsibility. This can be due to learning how to relinquish control and delegate some responsibility. What does Jerica need to focus on about their situation, please? What does Jerica need to focus on? You have the Devil, Obsidian. I am free of whatever is holding you back. And that is a major arcana for you in this reading. And the Devil, a man and a woman dance together. They appear completely absorbed and enhanced, perhaps by force. They are all consuming that might release their grip. On one another and fall deeper into the dance. The obsidian crystal by their feet are a reminder that they are individuals and not slaves to the situation in which they find themselves. The butterflies and keyholes within the rocks signifies potential freedom. The devil reveals arguments and responsibilities that stifle or oppose you. They may relate to work or obsessions, affairs and addictions, any situation, person, or behavior that restricts you or otherwise takes your energy. However, you do have a choice and and can be free from whatever blind binds you and makes you feel powerless. Obsidian is linked with the base chakra, for security, money, and identity. Fiercely productive obsidian can shield you from negative influences and strengthens your sense of self. This powerful crystal also helps release the binds of oppressions so you can be free to act in your own interest rather than serve others' agendas. When you need freedom, hold this card and focus on the crystal within it. Feel an obsidian power of release. I'm free of whatever is holding me back, is what you need to focus on. And then thank you, DC Purple. I appreciate you. What does Osho Zen have to tell? Sorry, my notebook fell on the floor. I need a bigger table. What does Osho Zen have to tell Jericho about their situation, please? What message does Osho Zen have to tell Jericho about their situation in love? Will their crush notice that they follow them on IG? Integration is what's coming out. And this is a major arcana for this deck. The eagle and the swan are both beginnings of flight and majesty. The eagle is embodiment of power and aloneness. The swan is the embodiment of space and purity, gently floating and dividing up and within the element of the emotions, entirely connected and complete with her perfection and beauty. We're the union of eagles and swan, male and female, fire and water, life and death. This card of integration is a symbol of self-creation, new life, and mystical union, otherwise known as alchemy. The conflict is in man unless it is resolved. It can be resolved anywhere else. The politics is within you. It is between the two parts of the mind. A very small bridge exists. If the bridge is broken through some accident, through some physiology defect, or something else, the person becomes split. The person becomes two persons. And the phenomenon of schizophrenia where split personality happens. That's what Osho Zen had to tell you about your situation. Hey, Sunflower, how are you? Let's see what the angels have to tell you. And then, do you want a moon, a dragon, a butterfly, or a goddess card? Let me know in the chat, Jerka. And let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, too. What messages do we have for Jericho from the angels, please? Dragon? Okay. What angel messages? I'm doing good. What angel messages do we have for Jericho about their situation? What angel messages do we have for Jericho? Jake Curry. Okay, sorry about that. Jake Curry. What angel messages do we have for Jake Curry? What angel messages do we have for Jake Curry? What angel message wants to come forward for Jake Curry? Angel messages are going to be stubborn this morning. Or afternoon. Okay, you'll be next, Sunflower, okay? I just have 3 more cards to get Jackery. The angel message came out is number 21. Your angels are helping you to take care of your physical body. We know you feel better in all things when you take care of your body. We, your angels, don't need to tell you what to eat or how much to exercise because you already know what you need to do to create a perfect working body. Take some time to consider these needs and see how you can improve your bodily care just a little each and every day. Your body is important and is the carrier of your soul. What romance angel wants to come forward for Jake Curry? Thank you, Be the Difference. I thought I had. What the heck? I thought I had you as a mod. What messages do we have for Jake Curry? What romance angel wants to come forward? Wow, okay, 3 of them want to come forward. Okay. The first one that's coming out is I'm feeling that you need to forgive somebody or somebody needs to forgive you about a situation because you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. It was your first romance angel that came out. The second one is you need to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I'm feeling maybe that you haven't I'm getting that you haven't been loving yourself lately as much as you used to. Hey X-Tech, how are you? And then your last romance angel is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What the heck did you do, Nightbot? You're safe now, X-Pick. I don't see anything wrong with what's up. Thank you, Savvy. I appreciate you. But the feelings that you have, they're worth exploring. But I'm getting that you need to forgive something from the past first. And you need to start loving yourself more. And then after you forgive yourself and you start loving yourself more, I think she will notice, is what I'm also getting. See what the dragons have to say. What dragon message wants to come out for Jerica, please? What dragon message wants to come out for Jerica? What message do we have from the dragon messages about their situation today? Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. Not feeling that dragon. What dragon messages do we have? Okay, I am feeling that one. Okay, we'll take that one too. Okay, you have 2 dragon messages that are coming out for you, Jeffrey. And the first one is Golden Silver Violet Flame Dragon. I'm really liking this one. It's a cool looking dragon. And let's see. It is a fifth dimensional dragon. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It is time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. Fifth dimensional gold and silver violet flame dragons are powerful alchemists. When they come to us, they transmute the old and allow magic and wonder to be revealed in its place. These glorious dragons work with Archangel Ezekiel and Saint Germain the Lord of Civilization, and automatically link us to them when we call them into Saint Germain, was a great magician and dragon master. When we speak his name, a great light touches us, Archangel Ezekiel, to illuminate us to the dragons when we call him in. The dragons then surround us in gold, silver, and violet flames of wisdom, grace, and transmutation. The violet flames transmutes the old and raises the frequency at a higher level. The silver one brings the divine feminine grace, and the gold one saturates us with wisdom. Excuse me. This card suggests it is time to let go of an aspect of your life that is no longer serving you. Ask the gold and silver violet flame dragon to clear the thoughts of it totally from your energy fields. Sense or feel them burning up the old. Then ask them to replace it with new and joyful possibilities that come to you at a higher frequency. When you connect with these dragons, you have a wonderful opportunity for service work. You can send them under the law of grace to any person or place that needs transformation. Remember, you will also be working with Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel, I think that's how you pronounce it, who illuminates you. So take a few moments now to direct these dragons to heal people, place, situations, and the world. And I'm also getting divine timing for you. Jackaria. Your second one is Golden Solar Dragon. Helps you stand with the masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Is your second dragon card that's coming out. And this one is excuse me. This one is the 7th dimensional dragon. Golden solar dragons are 7th dimensional beings who comes from Helios, the great central sun. This is the sun beyond our sun, where Archangel Meteoron creates the light matter that is the foundation of our existence. Helios is the gateway between our universe and the source of all that is. The golden solar dragon from Helios touches us with divine masculine energy. They infuse us with courage, strength, logic, leadership, and the qualities of a peaceful warrior. Then they balance this with golden wisdom, all at much higher frequencies than we are used to. Working in harmony with the silver lunar dragon, they are activating us all, now illuminating the DNA with us that has been dormant since the fall of Atlantis. We are being intensively reprogrammed in preparation for the new golden age. The golden solar dragons who has come to known as asked to balance your life. Listen to your inner wisdom and become a leader. Dare to speak your spiritual truth. Hold the vision of the fifth dimensional world. Protect those who are less capable than you are. With the support and guidance of this dragon, you can be living example and make people when aspire to be wise and spiritual leader. Remember that true masculine power used with wisdom helps you, those around you, feel safe. Spend a little time each day focusing on or imagining the sun shining onto the third eye. A sense of light codes that the golden solar dragons are directing towards you. And those were your dragon messages for your reading. Jackarai, I hope the messages resonated with you. Whatever ones did not resonate with you, you can just toss aside. They may have not been meant for you right at the moment. But those were the messages that we had. And let's see. Sunflower, are you still here? Okay. I want to make sure that I'm opening these cards. Okay, flip that 10 ones back over. Just wanted to make sure that all of them were upright. Sunflower. What messages do we have for Sunflower about their situation? What messages do we have for Sunflower? Does their Pisces X have anything in mind regarding them? N and A. And then Sunflower, what got our oracle card would you like? The moon, a dragon, a butterfly, or a goddess card at the end? I need to let that know. Put that in the chat, please. Or if you just want me to pick whatever one I'm drawn to, let me know. What messages do we have for Sunflower, please? What's going on? Sunflower. Does their ex, Pisces, have anything regarding in mind? You're drawn to 2? Okay. 2. 1. That's fine. Some cards fell out. Hold on 1 second. Let me stand up for a second. Okay. In the past, you look like you're walking away from a situation. It's a Six of Swords. You're leaving something behind. And in your present situation, you have the Five of Pentacles. What is the outcome for Sunflower in this situation, please? Thank you, Cola. I appreciate you. What is the outcome for Sunflower about their situation, please? Since you're drawn to two, I'm going to do two again. Two. Maybe there might be a thing here. Two. Page of Pentacles is your outcome. What is Sunflower's overall energy, please? Flying out card. One. Two. Your overall energy is the Queen of Cups. Which you? Oh, okay. I understand. I'm gonna turn this light a little bit lighter. And possibly fix this stupid glare. This stupid glare is still up there on the top. Okay. Your overall energy is a Queen of Cups, as I was saying. You have no major arcana so far in your reading. The Queen of Cups The Queen of Cups is a warm, sensitive, highly emotional. She is gentle, nurturer, and empathetic caregiver. The Queen of Cups is loved, loved by all. She is always honest and fair. She is poetic and dreamer, a warm, loving spouse, and a compassionate mother to all. The Queen of Cups sits upon a rock in an inlet, under the light of the full moon, surrounded by water lilies and dragonflies. In her left hand, she holds a cup in her right hand, a trident staff. And then in your past, you have the Six of Swords. Like I said, you're walking away from a situation. Because the Six of Swords represents a period transition, moving away from something in your past. There's a sense of sadness from leaving something behind, but also anticipation for the journey forward. The figure in this card is looking to see 6 birds flying towards her, and the clouds part to give away light. She leaves her swords behind. I'm also getting a reverse feeling from the Six of Swords. You're moving forward or making a decision. I'm also getting you need to accept help out of a tough situation. Let me know if that part's resonating with you or not. That is just coming to me also. And then in your present situation, you have the Five of Pentacles. I can try. Um, I can tell you what comes out for your cards. I can tell you if it's your energy or not. The Five of Pentacles represents a lack of material prosperity, failure, or loss. It can indicate ill health, loss of job, or financial insecurity. This card can also indicate feeling alone, abandoned, anxious, and unwanted. You're over the hurt part? Okay. Like I said, you can just take in what parts resonate with you and what ones don't. You may be materially poor, but spiritually you prosper, is what I'm getting with this. And like I said, if that card does not resonate with you, it might not be meant for you right now. And then your outcome, you have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles represents manifestation of dreams, reaching goals, or obtaining comfort and success. The page sits high in lush trees, which holds brilliant jewel pentacles of her potential. She plays her mandolin and enjoys her surroundings, confident that her enthusiasm for learning will bring prosperity. Oh, okay. What does Osho Zen have for Sunflower about their situation? What do they need to focus on? Or not Osho Zen. What does Sunflower need to focus on about their situation? sunflower have to focus on about their situation with this? Sunflower have to focus on. All right. 2 cards. Oh. Okay. The first card you have is the Fool. And it has the 7 chakra stones in there. Clear quartz, amethyst, solitude, green adventure, citrine, cornelia, and red jasper. I'm guided and protected on my life journey. Was your first card that wants to come out. And that is a major arcana for this part of your reading. That's the Fool. Walking through a rainbow forest, we find a fool following his dreams. In his bags are 7 crystals to guide him on his journey, and 7 trees edges each side of the path, symbolizing the 7 chakras. In his left hand, he holds a white flower and enables of innocence, distracted by the flower's beauty. He does not yet see the story void behind and the risk and adventures to come. Pure and carefree, the Fool is about to fall into the unknown universe. Hold on 1 second. Okay. A beginning of fresh start beckons and opportunity awaits. You may find new work, a new romantic partner, being a creative venture, or being driven by another passion or ideal. Depending on your circumstances, you may need to approach with caution, to know the practicalities and explore the options before you take the risk. The Fool of the 7 crystals related to the body's 7 principal chakra points. And I mentioned them: clear quartz, amethyst, solitude, green adventure, citrine, cornelia, and red jasper. The clear quartz clarifies higher purpose and spiritual connection. Amethyst is the third eye, promotes intuition, sensitivity, and healing. Solitude is throat, for trust, truth, and clear communication. Green adventure is heart, brings good luck, protection, and healing. Citrine, solar plexus, is for energy, abundance, and good financial decision. Cornelia is scleroid, simulates creative activities and changes. Red jasper is base, brings stability and feeling of belonging. Focus on one crystal with this card, or even several. Feel their power to bring you whatever you need. I'm guided and protected on my life's journey. That's the first thing you need to focus on. Then your second card is the Ten of Swords, slug light. You can't get comfortable. The Ten of Swords, slug light. I see the truth. Is this ending? The Ten of Swords, slug light. A sudden ending. This 10 in the conflict ridden suit of swords shows an outcome that is unexpected and sudden. In readings, this card often denotes the end of a job, relationship, or although this feels like a fast, unrevealing on reflection. Reflection, you see that it may have been building up for some time. There is a mentality here, which suggests that situations or relationships is completely over. This card can also be seen as aspect of major arcana card with depth, which brings necessary endings. So you're able to quickly transition into a new phase. Let's see what Osha Zen has for us. Hey Buddha, how are you? Sorry if it took me a minute to notice you were in here. What messages do we have for sunflower, please? From Osha Zen. What messages do we have for sunflower from Osha Zen? I'm feeling that you need a fresh new start, sunflower. And with that fight you had, you're going through a transformation too. I feel the transformation needs to happen for you. And it is, I believe, yes. It is the major arcana for this deck. This is a time for deep let go. Allow any pain, sorrow, or difficulty just be there. Accepting it is very much like the experience of Buddha when, after years of seeking, he finally gave up, knowing there was nothing more that he could do. That very night, he became enlightened. Transformation comes like death in its own time. And like death, it takes you from one dimension into another. So you need to experience this transformation into your reality. You need to let it happen, is what I'm getting. Hey, happily ever after. You sure can. Hold on 1 second. Sunflower. Ooh. Okay. What angel message do we have for Sunflower about their situation? No stitches. Ooh. What angel messages do we have for Sunflower about their situation? I'm feeling that you just need to just let your ex release your ex, is what I'm feeling. I believe this argument or fight happened for a reason. You got number 14, Angel. Angels bring you what you need, not necessarily what you ask for. So just remember that. Hey, as told by Tina, how are you? Children sometimes make unreasonable demands. They may want to stay up late on school nights or do things that are dangerous. Parents have a good understanding of how they can help their children and bring them treats that are safe and appropriate. In the same way that parents look out for their children, we, the angels, can often help you in much bigger and better ways than you could ever have imagined, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. Trust us. I'm good, as told by Tina. Just trying to get comfortable. That's about it. Thank you for the super chat, Froggy. I appreciate you. And I will be putting, I forgot to mention that whoever super chats, I will be putting you guys up on the side of the wall of my page. We are on, what romance angel do we have for Sunflower, please? What romance angel wants to come forward for Sunflower? About their situation. What message wants to come forward for sunflower, please? What romance angel would like to come forward for sunflower? What romance angel wants to come forward for sunflower, please? What romance angel wants to step forward for sunflower? How are you doing today, Froggy? What romance angel wants to come forward for sunflower, please? What messages do we have for sunflower from our romance angels? What romance angel wants to step forward? The first romance angel is forgiving and learning. So you need to forgive. Okay, that's very strange. You need to forgive and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So you need to let go of a past situation and forgive whatever happened with that situation. You need to learn from that situation also. And then the second romance angel that came out is you need to flirt, expand your light-hearted energy to others. So I don't know if you have your eye on somebody or if you're just hoping to get back with your ex, but I'm feeling that you might need to let that go. And maybe that's what you need to forgive and flirt with someone because flirting came out. Sunday at 5? Okay, I'll be there. You're on East. Yeah, that's Eastern. Never mind. I'm on Eastern time too, so that's a good thing. Sometimes with the time zones, I get confused. Let's see. We said sunflower. You said, let me look. Sorry. Butterfly. Sunflower, do you want the moon first or do you want the butterfly card first? I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Let me know in the chat, please. And then happily ever after, are you still here? Because you're going to be next. Sunflower, are you still here? So I still have to get you your oracles. Butterfly in a minute. I'm going to take it as butterfly first and then 1 second. What messages do we have for Sunflower about their situation? What butterfly message do we have for Sunflower, please? Butterfly message do we have for Sunflower? Happily ever after, are you still here? Join in is the butterfly message you got. Join in. You're being called to push past shyness, meet new people. Although you might think of yourself as sociable, it is time to take action and get acquainted with like-minded friends and associates. Your social fears stem from spending time with insensitive people, and you'll benefit. Words are hard to say today. From connecting with gentle and kind individuals like yourself. You received this card because in order to meet these new friends, you need to join in. That means literally join in person, not online or virtual class or group, so that you can network with others. Join in also entails introducing yourself at these groups, having conversations. Positive change in your social life will open new doors for you in other areas. Do charitable work, join a spiritual religious group aligned with beliefs, commit to a relationship. And those are the butterfly messages that we have for Sunflower. What moon message do we have for Sunflower about her situation, please? What moon message? Happily ever after, are you still here? What moon message do we have for Sunflower, please? If you're still here, happily ever after, can you put your question in the comment section, please? What moon message do we have for Sunflower, please, about her situation? And I'm not getting any energies from him, Sunflower. Your first moon message is you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibson moon. Okay, I guess happily ever after is not here. Is there anybody else that would like a message for a reading? You're very close at achieving your goal. The world Gibson means thank you as told by Tina. Would you like a reading as told by Tina? You're very close at achieving your goals. The word Gibson means belugging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is belugging with possibilities and coming to a peak. But it isn't ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopeful, reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. This is not meant to scare you. It is just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful. If you choose to light it, I know that I am on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep momentum keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It is a good time to start new projects. You need to get back into good health habits. That was your first moon message. Your second moon message is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to your success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you when you're going to look and feel more generous. If you're drawn towards it, it can be. But this is actually for let me write their name down. I don't think they're here anymore. This was for sunflower. But if you're drawn to this message, it can be for you. The start of a new cycle is going to look for more generous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. This means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or a queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card also is great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on alternative. It can herald good news or a new start for your children. Make time to have fun. It is time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. And those were your messages, Sunflower. I hope every one of them resonated with you. Whatever ones did not, you can just toss aside. Um, what kind of reading would you like as told by Tina? Do you want just a general reading or one card, or you can have an oracle? I have moon, dragon messages, butterfly, goddess, or you can just get a romance angel or just an angel card. We also have what Osha Zen has to say and then what you need to focus on. And this will probably be the last reading that I'm going to take because I have other things I need to do. Any will do? Okay. Let's see what you need to focus on. I'm drawn towards that for some reason. What does As Told by Tina need to focus on, please? Can you tell us what As Told by Tina needs to focus on? What does As Told by Tina needs to focus on? What does As Told by Tina need to focus on? What does As Told by Tina needs to focus on? Okay, you're going to get 2 cards. Your first one is the Knight of Wands, yellow Celtite. I make decisions without pressure. The Knight of Wands, action, speed, and impulsiveness. As a person, this knight is dynamic and charismatic, full of fiery energy. Excuse me. As a situation, this card shows an unexpected turn of events, a sudden conversation that moves a stuck situation forward, and sudden attraction and flirtation, a flash of inspiration. Whatever impacts the knight has he brings energy. The advice with the card is not to get caught up too soon and take a moment to consider what is an offer before you proceed. In a reading, this card comes up an immediate house move. I make a decision without pressure. I don't know if that card is resonating with you or not, but if it's not, you can just toss it aside. And then the second one is the Devil, which is the major arcana for this deck. And the Devil is Ascidian. I am free of whatever is holding me back. A man, a woman dancing together that appears completely absorbed and enhanced, perhaps by forces that are all consuming. They might release their grip on one another or fall deeper into the dance. The obsidian crystal by their feet are a reminder that they are individuals and not slaves to a situation in which finding themselves. The butterflies are the keyholes within the rocks to find potential freedom. The Devil reveals arguments or responsibilities that stifle or oppresses you. This may relate to work or obsessions, affairs, and addiction in any situation, person, or behavior that restricts you or otherwise taking your energy. However you do, have a choice and you can be free from whatever binds you and makes you feel powerless. Abstaining is the link with the base chakra for security, money, and identifying. Fiercely protective, obsidian could shield you from negativity, negative influence, and strengthen your sense of self. This powerful crystal also helps release the binds of oppression so you can be free to act in your own interests rather than serve others' agents. When you need freedom, hold this card and focus on the crystal within it, feeling its sitting power of release. I am free of whatever is holding me back. And those were the messages that you had as told by Tina. I hope they resonated with you in some sort of a way. And whatever didn't, you can just toss aside. I would like to thank all my super chatters of the day. I appreciate you all. And your links will be on the side of my page. And then also Stream Elements will be dropping your links for you. I hope everybody has a good day. I did? Okay, good. I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see you guys later.